So I'm out here cleaning all this stuff off, getting it ready for paint, and I'm being insulted by it. Am I reading that right? Can I put that in this video? It's on the part. It's the part number? Okay. Got everything painted. It's time to put it on there. See, everything's all nice and pretty now. Woo! Installed! That looks way better than it did. And while I was at it, I completed a few more little things here. Stole this off the Suburban and modified it. Hope the wife doesn't mind. I still gotta do the alternator, but decided to call it a night. So, yeah. Call it a night, even though it's still daylight out. Ignore that. The days are getting longer. And I work early in the morning, so it may not seem like it's late, but it is. So I know I said steering was done, but if you guys remember, that was not connected. I was leaving it till after I did the body lift. Not doing the body lift now, or at least not at this moment. So I got it connected all the right way, and this is set straight. I took steering wheel, cranked it all the way to the left, cranked it all the way to the right, counted how many spins, and put it exactly in center, and it is sitting straight. And now it is locked, and this is all set straight. And as you can see, it's a little bit long, so I might have to swap to one of the other ones I gotta measure. Well, it turns out I don't have a shorter one, only the same length, and a longer one. And there is a short end and a long end, but I don't think I can quite put two together to make the length I need. So it's just gonna have to go together like that for now, and it won't turn as far to the left as it will the right, or the other way around. But it really needs a new one anyways, so I'll just put it on the list of things for the new owner if anybody ever buys it, and if not, it'll just be a thing for me on my list. So there's a truck with a front end behind me. Good news, bad news about that. Good news is it's all together. Bad news is with very minimal bolts, because I can't find any of the hardware for this. Holy crap, she's starting to look like a truck. Got these nice guys for it. They're daytime running lights, high beam and low beam. Or the daytime running light, you can hook it up to your signal lights. It doesn't flash orange, but whatever. Yeah, and I'd really like to repaint all this if I can afford some paint, but just kind of slapped it in there for now just to look complete. Got the 40s on it. They look really sexy on there. If I were to drive this and keep those on there, I would definitely have to trim. So I'd probably throw some different fenders on it, because yeah, I don't want to cut those up, but they're on it just to make it look cool, try to sell it. They got some nice stance to them. They look sexy. This fender's got a little bit of rust in it. Not too bad. There's like 3 bolts holding this fender on, or 1, 2, and that one's holding the valence thing. So it's technically 2 holding the fender on, so it's not quite lined up yet. Might have to go pick and pull and get some bolts. I tore apart the whole interior of this thing. Could not find any of the hardware for it. But then I remembered that I didn't take this apart here. Like, I looked through this garage, looked through truck for the hardware for this, but if you remember when this came into the garage, the front clip was already taken off of it. And I remember I took this apart like 4 years ago in a different garage. So where those bolts are now, I have no idea. I may have to pick and pull some. I still got to empty out the back, so maybe they're back there, but I doubt it. But she's getting close. She's got to finish up the shocks and a few other things. Put the hood on, kind of put the wiring throughout it, and then I think next weekend she's ready to roll outside, clean up, paint, or not paint, clean up, take nice pictures of. I brought home some mirrors from the farm and some other things to complete her up, but she's getting there. She's almost a truck again. I went to pick and pull and got some bolts. They're not from a square body Chevy. There's not a single square body Chevy in either pick and pull, because these things are super high in value right now and everybody wants one and everybody wants $1 million for it. So everybody's keep holding on to them or trying to sell them instead of just giving them pick and pull. I remember like 10 years ago, it was just like half a pick and pull was these trucks. Now literally in both, there's not a single one. But those bolts should work. They're from a 77 F150, which had a 460 in it. I was tempted to stay and take that, but I got other stuff to do that I don't have a Ford to drop it into, so whatever. Hopefully those will work, and we'll get this hood bolted on. Everybody always asks why I got such a big bumper. This is why.